class. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
I got that for the start of stream.
The start of stream. Fuck you and the horse.
No, that was the start of the recording. The start of stream was, can anyone explain to me why we need 5 fucking planks?
That's great. That is a perfect beginning to stream.
That is
I gotta turn off
that is basically the stream in a nutshell. Yep.
There we go.
Welcome, friends and people who I've met on the internet who I sent invites.
How was your New Year's, everybody?
Pretty uneventful. I mean, other than the fact that I hurt my back. I
am in constant agonizing pain.
Mood. This is not the Shire! Fuck off, Gandalf!
No, please stay, Gandalf. Please play Shire.
Gandalf, leave. We don't want a DMCA.
That's true.
Right. But wait, hold on. Can we get DMCA?
No, I want to be Legolas.
Tradition. Like, if I'm playing on my own, personally, from memory, the song, can I get DMCA'd?
If you
I'm
play
not
good enough,
entirely
yes.
sure.
And no, Fanny, you can't be Legolas. Legolas is still in the trunk.
Piano. What is it?
You can't be Legolas, because Legolas is tall.
Excuse you, I'm...
No, we locked Legolas in the trunk.
Yeah,
We've been over this.
Over the knees like that, jeez.
Alright. Alright.
Welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday stream.
Play.
Again.
Alright, if you're gonna be going for the piano, I'm going for the headache relief because I've already got the
Alright. Oh, and
starting
Method
to go
For the
Madness.
piano, I'm
Let's
going for the
not.
knees.
Method Madness for this session is talking in third person, like a Khajiit.
Method has wares. If you have metal scraps,
I think I'm
give to
making the right
Method.
call here by taking.
I gotta turn down Mr. E over here.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Method has goods if you have metal scraps.
What was
How
that?
do you know who I am? Woo! Except for the DM. I know exactly.
I
Yeah,
thought
well,
I forced you into that character.
has wares if you have Dwemer gears.
Method has wares if you have pink. What would Method try and buy? That's the real question.
Probably stuff she found, like, on the ground or something. Like, she has a chef hat, she has hunting traps, she has a hunting trap.
No, like, what would she want to
Get a
train?
togue.
Like, what would she want to train? What, like,
Well, I said that in the line. She wants Dwemer gears.
why do you want Dwemer gears?
They can be smelted down.
Method wants weird things.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you gotta make your space gun out of something, and Dwemer gears work.
Yeah, we can't exactly get Ethereum now, can we?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can't hunt the frickin' what the fuck is the name of them?
I guess we can't genocide.
No, we can't hunt Daedric princes all day, so I guess we're gonna have to settle.
Yes, we can! Because that motherfucker over there keeps appearing.
Who? So no?
Daedric Prince of
Hey,
Chaos.
Is it Daedric Prince?
Shagora.
I knew it.
Ugh. Daedric Prince of Chaos, Sonone. No.
Who is everyone's favorite Daedric prince?
I don't remember most of them.
Never got
because
that far in Skyrim.
I don't remember. I don't remember which one is which, but I like the one that made the funny random stick.
the
Yes.
I like
Well,
Shagora.
I've got discount. Well, I've got store brand Coke.
I actually have this
I have
Skyrim that lets me
Monster
worship
brand
Daedric
Monster.
princes and stuff.
Nice. But I have a but I buy the store brand stuff because it's like half the price.
Haha, I've had the start of a migraine for the last hour. I hope this ibuprofen kicks in.
Ibuprofen.
That wasn't ibuprofen. That was nicotine.
I fixed.
Poor
No,
guy.
it's not ibuprofen. It's
I think
Apparently,
Rat's
you don't know what
having
it is
a strong-
either.
Are you having a freaking stroke?
ibuprofen.
He's having a stroke. Oh yeah, there's chocolate in here. Fuck yeah.
just
I wish I
waiting for that to kick
I
in.
wish I'd finally have a stroke. Anyway, where's Junko? Let's play D&D.
I'm fairly certain I've
She's
accidentally
putting
given
down the
myself one of
count.
those.
Why do they only?
I forgot.
It's also the first week that her kid has gone to school. He's in pre-K now.
He is
Oh.
smart. He's
Well, that
educated.
would be interesting for her.
Yeah.
Because he's not
He's
about
old enough to
a baby boy
he's
all
old
day.
enough to understand our videos now. Pug.
No, he's not old enough to
I really think
Now
that
to
if
watch
he
what we
started
say,
watching
and then
what
say
we
it
did,
anyway.
he would be disappointed in his parent.
Considering she is
Yeah.
a mound of rock that has been formed into life by the chaotic duo that is I Wish to Have Fun.
Oh, so I've got a
Ah,
fire.
spite.
So I've got fire, and I'm gonna burn down this house.
Please do not burn down the house.
I think if the Chess Chocolate Twins method and the Gemini Twins got into a chaos gang of their own, the world would end.
The world would implode. What do you mean? Gemini twins could easily overpower anyone.
Isn't that just Junko's deities?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot. I
Junko's god is too
remember
small
that they're
children.
small Japanese toddlers.
They're not toddlers. They're like 8. They show themselves to
Yep.
be 8-year-olds.
Okay, basically toddlers.
And I still think if the Chess Chocolate Twins, Gemini Twins, and Method got together to Chaos Gang, nothing could stop them.
Hmm.
Literally nothing.
Fair enough. I mean, one of those is a literal god, and the other two are... Well, and then there's one group that just wants to play chess, and then there's Crazy Ho over there. Sorry, Crazy Frog. By the way, fun
Crazy
fact,
Chow.
the name of the song is not Crazy Frog. That's the name of the artist. The
Well,
song...
all
Please
songs
stop
by
talking in
Crazy
the
Frog
early
are called Crazy
2000s.
Frog. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, I don't
Yeah.
know why, but 8 hours ago, KK Melon followed.
What?
There is a user named KK Melon, and they followed.
Alright. You know what they could have done? KK Potassium. That would have been funny.
I think it's supposed to be a play on, like, Coco Melon.
Oh, that would make more sense. I was being racist.
We're not... No, stop that.
What?
Get some help.
I'm allowed to make these jokes. Plus, I didn't say the actual words, so... Big brain. But,
Why are you the way that you are today?
because I drank 4 cans of discount Coca-Cola and ate half a box of Zebra Rolls, so I have way too much sugar in my system.
Right on. To be fair, I've had like 2 3/4 of just Monster in my system today.
I actually don't drink Monster, and I have a really stupid reason for doing it. My reason for not drinking Monster is that I don't think I do enough in order to merit drinking one, because I just, like, I don't need energy. I already have too much of that. Like, honestly, if I needed a drink, I need a depressant. So I need alcohol. No. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not 21 yet. See, Twitch? I'm following your guidelines, bitch!
Who needs alcohol when you have the weight
It's
of
alcohol when you have clinical depression!
alcoholics probably.
I mean, I don't think alcoholism is caused by depression specifically. I think that a symptom of crippling depression can be alcoholism, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
not really. Like, it's not like all alcoholics are depressed. It's just
Nope. But a lot of
a
depressed
lot of
people are
depressed people
alcoholics.
are alcoholics. Then again, also not. It kind of doesn't matter. This is kind of like also a lot of depressed people are dead. So
Yeah. Well,
that
this is a heavy.
way
Anyway,
dark.
let's just not talk about this because this is heavy, and I'm here to be a screaming jacket.
All right. So I've got a question.
Jacket coming here again.
So I've got a question for you, buddies. So okay,
I'm not your
let's
buddy, pal.
assume for a moment that laws do not exist. What is the one weapon that you would have in your house? Like
Uh,
okay, bar, import restrictions, and ATF and all that shit. What weapon would you have in your house? I know exactly what I would have.
Okay, so run that by me again because I kind of spaced. I'm allowed
Okay,
to do
so
that.
basically, assuming that there were no laws in place that stopped you, and that you could fit it in your house, so no tank or jet or anything like that, what weapon would you have in your house?
A tank. It'd be sunken into the floor and it'd take up my entire living room, but a tank.
I'm gonna say it has to be something that you can hold in your hands. That is the only restriction that I'm giving you. You have to be able to hold it.
You can hold a tank, just not well.
You can't.
It's literally
I want
tanking.
you to go to
think
nearest historical, like basically go to the nearest tank museum and try to lift a tank. Bang.
I think I would have a
Man, you're gonna feel real stupid after I come home with a tank.
I think I would have a I think I would have a sword. Honestly, just a sword.
Sword doesn't-
What type of sword? Just out of curiosity. Like, would you want to go with the European sword, or would you want to go with like a
There are
scimitar?
lots of swords, Benny. You
I think,
gotta be
like,
more specific for us nerds.
Like,
I
would you
think a
want?
more rapier-like sword, something that goes more on the stabby.
Ah, I see. Well, a lot of swords technically go stabby. It's fine. We'll not
Ones
worry.
that are better designed for stabby.
Yeah. I know exactly what I would have. I would have my personal home defense it's M249 saw, which is a machine gun.
I know what a saw is,
Yeah.
and I respect your choice. But
Look, man,
also,
that grip.
why would you need a saw when you have? Okay,
I mean,
what's the
yeah, I
biggest
could go with the
military?
MG32, but the saw just has like
Trench broom.
I don't know, saw just hits me right, you know.
Trench broom. Done and done.
Trench. Yeah, I'm gonna have a war crime.
Only against the Germans.
It's only a war crime if it's used against the Germans. If it's used by the Germans, it's 100% legal. Okay. Let's see. What's the next subject that we can move on to?
D&D.
I mean,
That
we're still.
or an M3
An
flamethrower.
M82 Barrett, and why it's better than a saw, because who needs to be within saw range when you can just shoot somebody from the next county over?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
There's a shotgun that you could literally use as a sniper rifle. Just saying.
I know, it's called the Universal Remote, and it's in Destiny.
It's
no,
not.
no. Fuck
It's a
you,
real-
no. There is a 3-barrel gun that they've had the 2 barrels for the regular shot, like your bird shot, slugs.
Yeah, like birdshot, buckshot, snake
And
shot.
then the top one, you load a very small caliber that you can shoot long distances.
By the way, recently went over to my grandparents' house. Was over there for a while just because I was on vacation for Christmas. Anyway, I came back and I was over there and I shot my shotgun. Well, it's not my shotgun. It's my grandpa's shotgun. but he said that once he's gone, I can have it. So basically, that's dark. Anyway, so but I shot that, and I shot a air rifle. Which, by the way, air rifles are so weird. Like, if you've ever used one, the one that I had literally had a break action that was priming it, and like that's how you loaded it. You loaded it around, and it just like popped, and it was just gone, and it could shoot through stuff. Like, I could kill a bird with that hit at long range. It'd be cool. Anyway, so that was fun. By the way, Duke said nay right now, so I'm gonna nay.
Please do not, Nene.
Alright,
Can you just
Now watch
cease
me,
and
Nene.
desist?
Now watch me whip, watch me, Nene.
God,
Please.
how old is that meme?
We're not trying to lose high followers.
Oh,
Please
God,
and
that
thank
was like-
you.
That was like nearly
2018.
Oh my god. Wait, that was only 2018? God, that feels older.
No, it's probably older, but that's the last time I've ever heard it. Heard
Oh,
someone
okay.
do that, so.
But like,
Also, seen when I was mistaken, not an M82 Barrett.
2018 was
any-
4 years ago,
Any
man.
rifle that can shoot a 14.9 SOP.
God.
I just want a Beowulf.
Wait, you want something in 50 Beowulf? Why would you want something in 50 Beowulf?
Reasons.
Why not?
Mostly skinwalkers.
Why not in 50 Action Express?
355 kills a man, but 45 kills the soul.
Also, 50 Action Express is smaller than 50 Beowulf Rat.
Ah,
We gonna go kill ourselves a skinwalker.
it's simple.
Also, Beowulf is still
you
smaller.
use this
than
one to
50.
try and kill God.
Yeah, you know what's a really weird thing, and I'm gonna go on a small tangent. 50 AE
Look in general real quick.
and 50 BMG. 3 rounds that have the same number, but those 3 are so different. Like, one is a pistol cartridge, one is a rifle cartridge, and the other one is 50 BMG.
The
Which
other
was-
one is 50 billion.
Also, by the way, 700 Nitro Express elephant gun. Anyway,
Yes.
hello, it is Gaster.
No,
Oh! And
Hey,
I
yes,
am on 3 pounds cocaine!
No, you're not.
I'm on 15
I
pounds of
don't have 3 pounds of cocaine in my grandparents' house underneath the chairs.
I've been stuffing.
That's not cocaine, that's.
That's
Fucking
not
powder.
cocaine. That's my grandpa's ashes. No, it would be my uncle's if it was this house.
Oh,
God, that's just dark. All right.
Please, let's recap.
what happened while I was gone?
All right, recap time. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. God, I am way too energetic for waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning after falling asleep at 2.
Shit happens,
Oof.
man.
Okay. Last time, I evolved from glove to jacket after we met a warrior bee who was disguised as a woman wearing Eret's
We-
jacket.
Okay, so we drove
Eret tried
into
to
a
murder the
town
woman.
that we thought was inhabited by humans. It was just very small. Turns out it was a beehive. Someone.
Bees.
And in the museum nearby, the Fae were getting drunk. They were having a party. The bees, they were trying to prevent Eret from becoming jacket. Method sided with them.
Agreed.
Method agreed with the bees. Nobody else agreed with Method. So we got the jacket back after modified memory was used. And then we got back on the road to find Eret's body.
I swear, if that bee doesn't fuck around, I'm about to give her the 1-2.
Did I do it right?
Junko performed what is known as a pro gamer
Bless you,
move
bless
and
you.
used
Dying.
modified memory on the
Did I
bee.
do it right, DM?
Oh God, I'm bleeding. Oh fuck. Oh,
Did I
You're
get inspired?
You get
Oh.
inspiration.
Yay!
No bleeding on during D&D.
oh right. Okay, I'll just suck it back in.
No, just get a fucking paper, bro.
This is the second nosebleed to happen on Wednesday game.
See, that would be true if it wasn't a massive cut in my arm.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm actually
well,
memeing.
it's
I'm not bleeding at all. Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
I
guys,
just put you guys
okay.
on a roller coaster of
Anyway,
emotions.
let's play D&D now.
how much HP am I supposed to have at level 9?
Yes.
What class are you?
69.
I think she's a full artificer. What's your constitution?
My constitution is +2.
Okay, so with a +2, assuming that we had max stats, assuming average, which is 5, max stats for the first one. That's 10 plus 40, so you should have about 50. Wait,
Tree Fitty?
For
yeah, no,
artificer?
it's about right, yeah. Wow, that was
Okay.
weird. Wait, no. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay. No, it's not that. It's not that. Undo. It would be, let's see, 7 times 8. That would be 56.
No,
Plus the
not
10,
That's level
9.
9.
9. Level 9.
Yeah, I know, but the first one is 10. So,
Okay.
so it'd be 66.
Thanks.
Yep. I was doing the math for no constitution.
I honestly thought you had this written down fantasy, and we'll be honest.
Alright, I commit crime.
We will commit crimes, I guess, against the bees. We're gonna start a war. That's how we're gonna do it. Set the hives on fire right now.
You still don't have Junko.
Okay, well, when Juko gets here, we'll make a big fire and a big beehive nest and commit war crimes.
It's not war crimes unless they're civilians.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
No, the hell it's not. What the fuck are you on?
Mad honey.
I
That's
like
what
how I
I'm on.
say a thing and Gasser just accepts it as fact.
Honestly, at this stage, I feel like you can make a lot of things fact, and I honestly just feel like I'm powerless in some capacity to stop it.
Like, I could say that the Geneva Conventions says that destruction of property is a war crime, and he would believe me.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. That seems about right.
That's because it is. That one's true.
Okay.
No, like, that's a real thing. Destruction or appropriation of property is a war crime if done in excess. Now, with government installations, it's kind of plus minus. Like, it's not really a war crime to bomb an enemy military base, as long as... Well, I don't know if that's a war crime. Okay, let me
How
rephrase.
don't we find out?
It's not illegal to... It's not a war crime to destroy military property. It's a war crime to destroy private property. Like
so
someone
military bases are free game. That's what I'm
Correct.
hearing.
I think that's correct. Mind you, I have not read through the entire Geneva suggestion. So, you know exactly what I said.
Can we get to D&D, please?
Maybe if Junko ever shows up, I'm gonna actually send her a call. Give me a second.
Hey Junko, where the fuck you at?
Get in here.
Because sometimes she forgets that it's D&D night.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget to exist.
Yo, session's in like 6 minutes, my dude. You okay? That's fine.
Cring.
Alright.
Oh no.
Hope you get to feeling better.
No.
Yep, about right.
You guys are gonna be fighting the bees. And
I thought
doing
we
the
drove
level
out
10
of
mission.
town. I thought we drove out of town.
They'll follow us probably.
That's fine.
Well,
I'll level
if,
you
any,
up somehow.
Nah. Okay.
if anyone arrests Bean, she is gonna say that she
Don't
was
worry
a
about
great.
it. Go get some sleep.
Go get some
Alright.
plate.
Love you. Bye.
Tell Junko she's a bitch. I'm kidding. Don't tell her.
Junko's feeling like hot garbage, so we gonna be doing D&D now.
All right, we're doing
Heck
D&D.
yeah.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
you guys have been given...
Driving away. Possible.
Yes. So you guys have been driving around.
Method's been driving.
on
Method.
foot.
Method drives. Okay. Oh, what
Now-
the hell is your battery? Oh, neat. Don't worry, I'm just digging through my grandparents' shit.
Please don't. That needs
Don't
to stay
worry.
in the toilet.
Three random house.
Anyway,
Like they literally have said to me multiple times, "Make yourself at home."
stop digging through the toilet is what I'm saying.
It's not the toilet. It's a.
You said you were
lantern
digging through shit.
trying to put it back together.
Alrighty then. So, yep. Recap's been done already. Didn't get that. Ugh, goodness. But,
That's
Yeah.
a good chief.
didn't you... Oh, so where were you guys going next? You've gotten Eret the jacket, but his body is located somewhere else.
Oh.
Are you guys going to fight the bee? Or are you going to go fight... Or are you going to go find Eret's body?
That's a hard question.
Yeah, it still works.
Method is driving in the direction of finding body.
See, the
All
problem. That's
I'm just
Eret.
finding body.
Because
Yeah.
that was what everyone was telling her to do. That's what everyone was saying was in the plan.
Alright, so we get to see Mr. E this session.
Oh yeah.
Mystery.
As forested area becomes flatland, that becomes grassland, that becomes slightly gravelly, that slowly becomes snowy, and suddenly your car no longer moves because it's stuck on ice.
Come on.
I'll need to put spikes on the tires soon.
Eret,
It's not fun.
jacket, Eret.
Method needs to put spikes on the tires soon.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You guys have actually made it to the last point of civilization before you guys get close to where Eret's jacket, Eret jacket needs to get to his body, and that is the northern town of Snowbrush.
Alright.
Does the group have to go there for Eret? I think we can leave him here and drive off.
Well, here's the thing. Your car does not go any further. There is no road going further.
It's just ice.
It is just ice and snow. The land of Snowbrush is a very hostile one, with the alpine roofs able to shed snow every time a blizzard comes by, which is like nightly now because it's the middle of winter, to the very hard grain that grows here during the quote summer months. There is always permafrost and there is always some snow. They've also tried to experiment with growing strawberries here.
Okay.
Okay then.
Could their lord theoretically just start hacking and slashing a path in front of them, or is that just too time consuming?
How good is halflings against snow?
Wait.
I assume since we're
Wait,
not tall
Wait,
enough.
you're a halfling?
Yeah, I'm a halfling.
He's been a halfling
Yeah,
this
you
whole
did-
time.
I've been a halfling for this whole time.
Arson, use your eyes.
I'm
I-
small.
It's the bear race.
No, he's not Arson. Oh, hi,
No,
Junko.
he is short.
Hey, Junko.
Hey.
If you feel sick, go bed.
It's not sick. It's just been a long.
If
How
you-
many days has it been?
If you need to go take a nap, take a nap.
Go
D&D
ahead.
is
Dude, it's not that kind of exhaustion, man.
Ah, the daily exhaustion.
Alright, there's just been a lot going on this week. So I'll be here. I just probably won't be as excitable as I usually am.
The
Understandable.
reason why Junko's joints
Alright,
lock up
Junko,
whenever
are
it's
you
cold.
ready to are you ready to make a grown man piss his pants?
As
Do
soon
it.
as you guys get out, you notice that the only one of you that is not shivering is Ike. Ike, this is actually decently close to where you grew up. The Ice Dragon Den.
Wait, I
Dungeon
can
Master,
shiver?
how would I shiver?
No. Your joints lock up because of the cold.
Okay, so like real life. Got it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Fucking rude.
I have no such weaknesses.
You are a
Exactly.
jacket. You don't have skin.
I don't even think that's a plus, to
I'm
be
just
honest.
made of fermented
Yep.
skin.
If someone's cold, there's a jacket in the glove box.
I'm not wearing that.
Why is there a jacket in the glove box?
Well, he goes by
Yeah.
Eret.
I'm attempting to escape the glove box.
Hold on.
There's
Hold
no
on.
one holding
I
it
need
back, to my
actually-
knowledge.
Let me quickly go grab a prop real quick.
Alright. I'm not even there yet. I'm still vibing wherever the
I'm
hell.
prying myself free of the glove box.
This is just a regular day for me.
What you guys hear it from the glove boxes.
You just see like
You're just.
the hours being. You just see hours being marked by scratches in the side of the glove box
By what? You-
Ruin a
with a
perfect
knife.
good glove box. That.
What else?
I found a very soft pillow.
Nice.
Pretty sure it's Lawrence. Or Junko's. Or whatever. Anyway.
Potato.
Yeah. Anyway.
Tired rock.
Tired Rock. So, you guys can go into this village. This is actually where the infamous Snowbrush Brew is coined, made, and minted.
Ooh.
And so, it looks like the paths are being continuously scraped, salted, and scraped again. To try to keep down the ice.
Alright. But the cart's not moving, or it just can't move anymore, right?
The car can no longer move as its tires spin on the ice.
Am I capable of escaping this
No
wretched
traction.
glove box?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You'll be stuck.
Not
The
yet.
3 DMs have stated not yet.
Not yet. Your time will come soon.
Damn it.
I guess,
This wretched prison of gloves.
Ursa Minor's just gonna make an attempt. It's not snowing, right?
Currently, no.
Okay, Bearlord's gonna quickly, he's gonna take out the tinderbox. He's gonna try to, light a torch on fire and just kind of try to put it in front of the car. Like, just kind of near, like, more close to the ice than the actual fucking car. See if, like, there's any budge or any, like, type of melting going on.
It starts to melt the snow, but it immediately freezes back into ice.
Wow. Bearlord will take a hatchet or hand axe, and as it melts, he's going to try to just cut and move the snow, see what happens.
The snow moves.
Oh, this is going to take a fucking while.
Yeah, it would.
No laughs at you.
He ain't doing this.
No laughs.
No laughs. I'll be here all week, I guess. Oh, I think I just broke this taser. Shit.
Why do you have a taser?
Why do you not?
We're in bad parts of town.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Anyway,
Look, man.
is
have
anyone
a-
going to grab the poor jacket out of the glove box?
No.
I will help the.
Should not be
I will not grab him out, but I will make his escape possible slowly, as my joints are locking up as it's cold.
All I have to do is move out of the way.
Slowly push you out of the way.
You could just ask me to move. I'll.
That's not how Junko rolls, man.
Slowly
me to
but
move?
surely, the unlatched glove box that is being held to the latch by Ike becomes open,
I have
and
it
out
so.
tumbles Eret.
No.
Back by unpopular opinion. Me.
Oh no. Eric's
That was
out.
backed by unpopular demand.
You've fallen so far now. I can't believe it.
Method wants to lock him in the car and let him freeze to death.
I will not allow this. In fact, I will give her a very slow look as I take Eric and place him over my arm as I get out of the car.
Question:
And
If Eret is on Junko, does that mean that her joints lock up slower?
I'm not wearing him. I have him draped over my arm.
I see. Wear the jacket.
Like he's a parrot.
Jacket.
I will, as I'm getting out of the car, I will say to, God, I'm having a hard time tonight.
I mean,
That's
if you
okay.
don't want to be, if you need to go rest, go rest.
No, I can be here. It's just my brain's not moving as fast as it usually is. I will,
Okay.
I will admonish Method, and I'll say, now that's not very nice. It doesn't matter if you like them or hate them, but you must make sure they at least survive.
Method was mean first.
Method was mean first?
Eret was mean first.
Done nothing wrong.
does
I
not
am under
matter.
constant duress.
Eret
It doesn't matter who was mean first. Everybody will apologize, or I will leave both of you in the car.
I will apologize for everything when I'm no longer a jacket.
Cozy?
That car has been
Gonna
sitting for quite.
cross her arms childishly and look away.
That's
DM, does Eret feel the body?
What?
The pull of the mortal coil?
Pollo.
Does he shed the mortal coil? I hope.
Shed the mortar coil.
Does
Shit,
Eret
mortal
hear it?
coil?
Finally.
Do I feel myself?
I mean, you can always feel yourself. I wouldn't recommend doing it in front of people because that's kind of just tacky.
Alright, you need to shut the
Like,
hell up
try to
now.
just
Do I
feeling up.
feel my flesh? Do I feel the flesh bags that constitute Eret nearby?
And the flashback.
It's stronger now than it was 3 hours away ago.
I'm going in the direction where it feels strongest. Like a very, very weird bloodhound.
Well, I have you draped over my arm, so I guess we know where I'm going. I am
To
allowing
Snowbrush?
him to pull me along.
Yeah, let's go to Snowbrush. Bearlord's going. Card just kind of just like, by cart.
Method is frowning but following.
There is promise of fat loot and me.
I care of
There's an
none of
upside
you.
and a downside.
That's more like it.
Ike,
So just a side.
Ike, are you going to Snowbrush?
Very many other options, do I? I could try to push the car out of the snow.
I mean, technically we could do that. Actually,
It's gonna
I
be
feel like
stuck
that's-
either way. You know, if we can get it out of the snow, then we can start putting on something to give it better traction later.
Yeah.
Or just go the other way later. We could also just leave it here for right now and move it when we're ready. That way no one can steal it.
Yeah. I mean, how far is the car from just the snow brush?
From civilization in general.
Yeah, that's true. DM?
Do you want to try to push the car out of the snow?
Oh no, we were asking like how far is it from any sort of civilization? The car.
The car is about half a mile to Snowbrush. The way would be passable if you guys had, non-rubber tires. The fact that the rubber is getting so cold that it's actually causing it to become brittle is the problem.
I honestly think we can leave it and it could be pretty okay.
Method disagrees.
You want Barrelord to try to push the cart?
If only that you had a character who was good at strength.
Oh wait, that's me. Let Barrelord try to push the cart again.
No, well, I wasn't talking about specifically you. I was also talking about someone else.
Oh, well, I have a 20 in strength.
Would you like some help?
Well, I'm decent at strength, but I'm
I was talking
currently
about Ike, you dumb
or
fucks.
poor.
I got it too. So I'm gonna fucking do it.
I'm also a 20 in strength.
Well, I
I
can
know.
push. How much can you push? Let's make this a competition. How much can you push?
I mean, he could probably push more than you since he's not a small creature.
I am a wet. I'm very wet.
Why are you wet?
We'd like to push
We-
the
Weak. I was saying I'm wet.
Weak.
very
I
wet.
heard wet, and I'm like, did the
Oh,
child get
wet.
to the freaking spouts again?
No. No, though
You're
my
on the
sleeve
sprinklers.
is wet from trying to give him a bath earlier.
Okay, roll strength, both of you, to push the car. Are you pushing it out of the snow or into the snow?
I would like to push it out of the snow.
Yeah, I
We're
think
probably
out of the
pushing
snow
it
will be
into the snow
preferable.
either way. But seeing as there is snow everywhere.
Alright.
I mean, there's probably not snow the way that it came.
No.
There's
It's just-
less snow the way that you guys came
But,
from.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But-
we're just doing.
If you went the way we're going,
Method
you'd
suggests
have
I got a
eventual
24.
extra pair of hands.
Method suggests we turn the car to face away from the snow. This way, when we're back at the car, we don't have to worry about
That's what.
around in all the snow.
So,
I mean, if we leave it where it is, it's not like anybody's gonna be able to fucking steal it.
Bear
Hot
Lord,
word.
you're able to get it unstuck with the help of Ike, but Ike did not do as well helping with you. Helping you? With you. Words.
Don't matter. Barrelord's fine. He just has a shit-eating grin right now. Alright, well, it's out of the snow. That's fine with him. He's just ready to go snow brush.
Method thinks the tires are getting too brittle to handle much more. We should hurry.
Okay. We leave it. That's fine.
Alright.
We are probably half a mile away. That's okay with me.
Method is gonna start walking.
Mm-hmm. Snow brush.
Eret's going to attempt to unfold himself from Junko's shoulder and, like, crawl towards where he feels his body is.
Fuck me.
I
think
will
it's
let
no
you be. I am not releasing you. I don't need to lose a jacket in the snow.
Is it bad that I'm just
Madam, I
just
am your
thinking of that
adopted
episode of
father.
Jimmy
You do not
Neutron
treat me
with the
this
living
way.
pen?
Yes, well, you are a clothing item, and I treat clothing items this way, so you'll just have to deal.
You'll have to, in the
Eret's
words of the
going to
immortal
look at
sage,
Junko.
cope.
Eric's going to look at Junko. Turn around to the snow. Look back at Junko. Give her the most shit-eating grin a jacket can give.
Okay.
Which is... And then
You
I'm
also don't
going to cast one of my favorite spells. Where is it? Misty Step.
Can I counter spell?
All right.
Well, what level? Wait,
Do
what
I
level
What level
are you
are
casting?
you rolling?
spell?
What level are you casting Misty Step at?
Second?
All right, then it's instantly canceled.
Yep.
Well, hold on. I don't know if I have.
Oh, if you have counterspell, then it'll be instantly canceled.
I don't know. I don't have my character sheet. I'm on a tablet.
Take your time.
Can clerics learn counterspell?
Yeah,
Alright,
they
so-
can.
I don't know.
They can, I think. Okay, let me check.
I just
If they
can't
can learn it,
remember.
then she can just have it. No big deal.
Yeah, because, she changed it during her rest.
Mm-hmm.
Classes. Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard.
Nope. Okay. That's fine. He thinks I'm gonna let him go and allow such things
Well,
to
hold on.
happen.
I can find it. Give me a second.
Give me that character
I have
sheet.
escapade.
Oh, they actually don't have counterspell as a spell.
See, that sounds
Yeah.
stupid. Clerics should have cleanse spells, but that's okay.
They had
fine.
dispel magic as one thing, I guess.
Oh, I do have dispel magic,
Shush.
but I
Yeah.
don't think that works, and I don't really want to kill him on accident
Yeah, that might
I
kill
think we
me.
should do that.
Don't.
because he technically is a magical item at this point, and he should realize this and not make stupid decisions.
We could just kill him at any
It's rad.
I
second.
am under
He
the
is a
next
character
arrest.
who ate
You
a
see?
magical item, and when the party needed it,
You know, I do realize one thing. We technically could just kill him at any second. Then.
Joffrey was a master of bad decisions.
I'm blaming you for
Yes,
his
he
decisions,
was.
and you will constantly
Eric
have to deal with the
is
fallout.
slightly more intelligent than
Who the
Joffrey.
hell is going to Snowbrush?
We're walking to
Dinos?
Snowbrush, and if he
Eret.
misty steps away, I'm going to slowly walk up because
Slither.
a jacket does not have that much movement speed, and I'm going to step on the back of the jacket and let him
Mhm.
squirm for a bit before I pick him up.
If you want to half
I'm-
fabricate, I can turn him back to
Eret
gloves
is
for you.
stepping away, and he is using 2 daggers to increase his movement if possible.
I could turn him into anything I
In a
want.
jacket walk.
Really increase your movement. The problem
Liam-
is that you don't have
Liam,
a
how
lot.
fast can a jacket walk away? And is it faster than a moving statue? This is the kind of weird math shit that we're gonna have right here, right now. Can a jacket outrun
The
a
jacket has
statue?
1 foot of
Here.
movement speed. But that's
Oh.
because
No, a jacket cannot outrun a statue.
that's even with the daggers helping.
Damn, 1 movement speed.
It's a jacket!
No, I agree with
DM.
this. I'm just laughing.
DM,
What?
how deep is the snow?
Your jacket.
That's
you sit
a
on top of
very
the
good
snow. Next
question. Due to the amount of snowfall that Snowbrush gets annually, it's about a foot deep.
Dude, that thing is like right up against like fucking
Take your time,
Ursa
take
Minor's
your
like
time.
legs.
Take your time. I'm digging.
See, the
a tunnel
problem is
for
that the
you from
jacket
under
would-
But
sit
the
on the-
jacket
it
would
doesn't have
sit
weight.
on top of the snow due to the amount of lack of weight.
And
Because you
then
already-
the
Yes, but I have 2
statue,
daggers that
who
I need
weighs
to-
about a ton, will be putting all of her weight on 1 foot. You are beneath the snow, hitting the frozen ground, and you are now stuck under a piece of stone.
Nice. Pog.
Yep.
Pog!
I am attempting escape. And
What's your
failing.
strength as a jacket?
Not
Yeah.
enough.
1.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought.
0 on the wisdom, by the way.
He had that of a.
Normally
Only
my
so many
strength
people.
is
Welcome to
14.
Soup. We have. Yeah,
We
he
have
never had
discussed-
any wisdom while being a player, so.
I mean, he didn't have
Rooting.
wisdom. He doesn't have
The
wisdom.
wheel.
So.
Oh no, Method doesn't have Dispel Magic.
Barrelord's freezing his nuts off right now, to be honest.
We're walking. We're not
what if
stopping,
Dude,
y'all.
Edward doesn't have nuts. Not anymore.
Y'all can keep walking and let this travesty progress as it's going.
I know Barrelord's just walking, but he's practically like knee deep or probably like torso deep in the fucking snow right now,
It's 1 foot.
treading it.
It's 1 foot of
Hang on.
snow. How tall is Bear?
I'm going.
He
hang on,
is
I'm-
3 feet tall. He's a halfling.
All right.
Yeah, he's.
I pick up
He's
Bearlord and put him on my
supposed-
shoulders.
Thank you. My nuts were really freezing in there.
humiliating.
Yeah, I can feel them
Dude,
on
the
the back of
problem.
my
Here's the problem. I get cold blooded. Well,
neck. I'm not
our
making it
dragon
better.
blood
Right.
cold blooded.
Just as cold.
Look, I don't want to be in the snow anymore, so this is better than nothing.
If it makes you feel
I
better.
mean, your nuts are
pressed
still
up against my
freezing.
claw.
Nothing's saving them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
how
up
about
against my
wait,
claw.
the torch. Barrelord's just gonna put the torch near his legs, just to warm him up just a little bit.
Just to
That's-
stop his
that's
balls
exactly-
from.
So
From freezing.
basically lighting.
Where's the
ice
coin?
on fire.
Huh?
Where's a coin? I need a coin.
Wait.
Time for that. Time for that one.
Just roll 1d2.
But that's not fun.
Yeah, that's not fun. I got to. Oh, I flipped a coin today, and it made the like
The
the
ping.
coin flip noise. Yeah, the ping as I flicked it up, and I went, "Oh, that's the good shit."
Oh.
That's the good
That's like a garage. Like you
It
just
really
So-
was. It fucking went ping.
You know how Bearlord was freezing his nuts off?
he has lost.
No.
Yes, nuts roasting
His
over
pants
an
are now
open
on
flame.
fire. And
He
the
now
torch
lights
is alight.
himself aflame.
He jumped off straight into the snow. Fuck it. He just.
Got a little too close with that fire.
Alright, well, Barrelord quickly is just gonna jump off into the snow again.
Jack Frost nipping at your nuts.
Basically, like, flop over face first into the snow to just put out the flames.
Just makes a snow angel, pretty much.
Roasting over an open fire.
Am I actually gonna have? Just gonna have.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
gonna say my
this
joke
is-
louder.
This is not Bearlord's day today, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume the fire got put out from the snow. Probably not that happily, because he's probably freezing his whole body, but you know what?
There's a
It's.
divot in the snow where you landed. Like, there's like you can actually see the grass poking out finally. It's melting the
Actually,
snow.
you just see the silhouette of just Bearlord's 3 foot tall body, just planted into the snow. That's basically how you're gonna see it. And then he just gets up, and he's now gonna climb on Ike. Just gonna try to take the cold. He's not gonna light himself on fire again.
So it
I mean,
takes
maybe-
you. It takes you until Bearlord finally clambers back onto Ike to come into Snowbrush, a very sparse village at the top of the world, or what feels to be the top of the world.
Is there any open fires anywhere?
No.
The
Your
dwarves
track
are.
record-
There are 3 types of people here: Dragonborn, Orc, and Dwarf, and they're currently having a drinking festival.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's just Bearlord have some drinks to get rid of the cold. Let's do it.
As you guys
Why
slowly
you
got
not
into the
Goliath?
town, that you guys actually feel like the air here is warmer.
Nice.
Also,
I
Goliaths are like high in elevation, not in, like cold areas.
No, this is
Goliaths
This is-
are the coldest of boys.
Goliaths are very rare on this continent.
That too. That as well.
That,
And yet there's
that
one
would
currently
tend to
dying
make sense.
And yet there is still one currently dying in Watergate.
Well, that's one.
A single.
Exactly, just one.
That's his own decision too. Anyway,
Alright,
His own decision to die in Watergate.
it's his own decision to go run out to a guy who was about the size of biblical Goliath and decide to poke him.
He didn't
No.
know
Yeah,
how to
okay,
poke
if you
him.
do that, you deserve to die.
No, he came at me first because I had a pig.
Alright,
Deserves to die.
Brush. Anyone outside?
Yes, they're currently having a drinking festival.
Alright,
There are people drunk outside. There are people drunk inside. There are people drunk.
Bearlord will.
Everywhere we go, the people are drinking, and this is driving Eret insane.
Actually, before Bearlord decides to jump off, is the snow considerably, not much of it? Is there just not a lot of it?
There's a
in there?
lot less of it here.
Alright, Bearlord will jump off, and he's gonna run to where
And he
the
then
wine is.
Easy.
he still
You get offered it within
Knee
6
deep.
seconds of you being there. He goes,
Wow.
"Ah, dwarven child, you don't have hair on your face here." He hands you a quick half pint of beer. He goes, "Here, quickly drink it and get some hair on your face."
He drinks it and he grows a beard
Pretty sure the
instantly.
drink he just handed him puts hair on his eyeballs.
Well, Bearlord
put
is a
some
very
hair on
for chugging now.
Hairy eyeballs.
Why?
Hairy eyeballs.
Honestly, Bearlord's just gonna start chugging away. Like, that ain't gonna stop him. He's just gonna. Wait a
that's
minute. He probably
wrong.
should have just checked what the fuck he was drinking.
He's already put it to the lips.
Yeah,
He's
you
already
already
drinking
started drinking there,
Forever.
boy.
Forever.
It's already too late. We're drinking. Do I get poisoned or something?
Roll Constitution.
No, but
Yeah.
you do
Is
grow
this
hair
against being
everywhere.
poison?
Eret, if you want, I could.
Ewok.
By all
There it-
technicality, yes.
Then we have advantage.
Yeah, Eret, if you want to, I can dunk you in a barrel of tannin. Since you're leather.
I'm trying to give up. I'm trying to give up the alcohol.
Wanna
and
roll
It's
it
very
again?
hard because I have a jacket and I'm surrounded by alcohol.
All right, 23.
I'm
Let's go.
really
Well, that's
tannin
okay.
is.
As a jacket, you can't drink, so we'll keep you on that AA program.
No, I really hope he doesn't know what tannin is.
He doesn't. Don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, it's
both of
very
Eret's
strong,
eyes
but
just
you're able to
pop out.
power through it. This is some heavy grog.
Jesus, how did I survive this? Alright, good.
So how much hair does he grow, and does he look like an Ewok?
This is a serious question right now. Is there any hair that's grown on Bearlord?
No.
Damn, this shit's a lie!
It's a fucking figure of speech.
I know.
He's calling you a child because he's so drunk he doesn't know that you're a halfling.
Well, see, the thing is, Bearlord isn't smart like his father.
His father ain't smart either.
Exactly. So, shit like this probably will fly over his head sometimes.
As do most other things because he's short.
Does Bearlord feel warm at the least? Not in the good way, of course, but still.
Because of his shrinking blood vessels, probably.
Honestly.
The only thing that shrinks on me is my dick. I'm kidding.
Alright. You gotta stop right now.
The dwarf sits up and you notice that this guy has many braids on his beard and many
Damn.
beads. He kind of opens his eyes and kind of scrubs at them going, You're not from around here.
No.
Why the are you here for the drinking festival?
No.
Oh. Get
I
lost.
still like a drink.
Here! He just chucks you another half pint.
Nice.
Why the
Eret
rest
is
of
going to
you
try to
escorting a
escape the
dwarven
statue again.
child?
Bearlord's probably already forgotten what the fuck we're even here for, so he's just drinking away. I'll
You,
be honest.
offspring of the Dragon King of the North. Why the fuck are you here? He's trying to address.
Dungeon Master,
Yeah?
may I roll to escape Jinko's grasp and, using the power of being a jacket and possible wind current, fly into this man's face,
No.
please?
No.
There's no wind today.
You expect me to let you go now? After all the
I'm-
shit you put me through? I don't think so.
I'm
you think
flapping
you can
as hard as
escape
I
the
can like a
powerful
bird.
stony arms
There
of
is
Junko?
no wind to catch on.
There's no wind, and even then, it'd have to be pretty strong wind to lift a fucking leather jacket into
Yeah.
the fucking air.
I agree
Shush,
there.
I am a sentient jacket riding a statue. This is fantasy.
Yeah.
Alright, now, let's not excuse the fact there is some realism Kai has in here. I feel like that kind of fantasy doesn't exist.
Not here.
Dungeon
Anyway.
Master, may I attempt to free myself
No.
using Eldritch Blast to Iron Man myself to freedom?
Holy
No.
shit! We're gonna get your body back, my man.
Calm your
Yeah.
non-existent tits. So, Ike, you have been addressed by the drunken dwarf. He's
By
asked
name?
you. No, he said that. What are you doing here, you offspring of the White Dragon King of the North?
Honestly, I'm with this group over here. We were
The flapping
doing something
jacket
else,
and the
but,
towering statue.
yeah, we were gonna do something else. That's kind of why I stuck around. But now we're not doing that. We're helping out this.
Method is not
Jacket.
entirely happy to be here.
Jesus
we're-
Christ.
Yeah, half the party kind of doesn't. Well, two
Well,
We're
if
not
they're-
happy
the
to be
party
here, but we're here
are-
anyways.
are over here kind of like, well, we had a quest, and now the jackets gain sentience, and I'm kind of debating dipping them in tannin anyway.
He looks over and he goes, "What sort of fuckery have you gotten yourselves into?" Oh,
Dead body.
ugh. I'm gonna stupid
Is it-
up. You see him kind of like get up,
Have
waddle,
turned
and then
into
stick his
jacket.
face into the snow and quickly yank it back out. All right. Ugh. He wipes the snow off his face on his
Mood.
mirror.
But okay.
Battle.
Yeah, this is why I usually stick to reading books. But there's magic.
Boring.
But there's magic to be had around. So
This entire
I'm at
place
least
is
a little
magic
interested.
here, child. But I see that you
believe me, I
have
know.
gotten yourself a sentient peril. What sorts of witchcraft has happened to you?
Yeah, I think that's the nicest way you could ever describe him.
A peril?
Sentient peril.
Also, I'm not entirely sure what sort of
So
fuckery
Nicole
your
has
friend
turned
is.
me into a jacket via Wi-Fi.
How much time you got? And do you have an extra drink?
This is a drinking festival, child. We always have an extra drink. But I was
That's
more
fair.
talking about your
Eret's
friend
eyes are
here.
popping off like
Your friend made out of porcelain. It's very
Oh,
rare seeing that around. Normally, we'd see porcelain in the old Gnomish kingdom down south. East? No. Yes. Southeast.
You know, truth be told,
Junko, are you a very tall gnome?
I have no idea. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff going on with this group. I've just kind of rolled with the punches for most of it.
Considering your satyr friend is about to freeze her poor tail off, let's get ourselves inside next to a warm fire.
Junko will note down what was said about porcelain and where it comes from.
Method, do you want to borrow my outfit? It's a little warmer. Not by much, but it's a little warmer. Extra layer
You
couldn't
may
hurt.
be resistant to cold, but you're not freaking immune to it. You do need something to wear.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the overcoat that I have.
Method is fine. She just wants Eret dead.
Jesus Christ.
Pat
Eret,
her on the
We're
head.
waiting
I
for
don't
the
blame
bite
you.
to come up
Fly
so she can
away
like burn it
like a
alive.
bird.
I give
Anyway.
Method a little pat on the head.
The man goes and opens up one of the houses. Well, what looks to be a house,
There's
considering everything in this freaking village is basically copy-paste. But on the inside, it looks to be like a tavern. You
There it is.
actually hear on the inside people singing, "Hey, Mr. Teleman, tell me banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home. I got nowhere to go from. Daylight come and we wanna go home."
Eret is going to join along, and I would like to roll performance to see how well he does.
Go for it.
Natural one.
Natural one right now.
I'm
Do it.
hoping for it.
Do it right now. Right now.
Natural one.
What's
Natural
your kick?
one.
Natural one. Let's do it.
Going
Natural
with
The
hand.
one.
worse, the better. That's
Natural
how it
one.
works here.
Natural one.
I have a +5 to this.
Doesn't matter.
11.
Damn.
It's pretty
sound-
average. It doesn't go with the clamor of the drunken dwarves and orcs that are currently having a shouting contest while singing. They disappoint. How dare you? That was me doing my best.
Is it magical enough for Junko to let me go and
No.
let me find my fucking corpse?
No.
No.
Yes, leave. Die in the cold. Method will be happy.
I do not have the ability to die of cold. I have no fucking organs.
I'd like to see you. You know what? Let's put that to the test.
Junko, do you want to let him outside? Like, bury him in the snow while you guys do this? Or do you want to keep him with you?
I am not letting this stupid jacket out of my sight. He thinks he can escape me? I don't fucking think so. I am stone
Harry.
cold.
Still attempting to flap like a bird. It is
If he doesn't
majestic.
stop it, I will tie him around my waist.
Now that is an odd place to put your father.
Not an odd place to put a coat.
I am
I'm
your
just happy
father.
to be here.
Not an odd place to put a coat.
-5.
Young lady, I would like to. Young lady,
What are you calling
if you don't
young
put me down
lady, actually?
right
Hold
now,
up.
you are
Oh,
going
man.
to bed at
There's no
8
need to
o'clock
feel
tonight.
down.
I can't hear a thing.
Young lady, if you. Bleh. Young lady, if you don't put me down, you are going to bed at 8 o'clock tonight.
You're not my dad. I'm in a
respond.
tank.
Not my dad, I'm in a tank! Roger, get out from there! Not my dad!
I am your dad. Get out of this.
Oh.
Won't stop me now. I'm having a ball.
Having such a good time.
Having a ball.
Don't stop me now.
If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. Alright, sidetrack. Finish.
We're in Cyber War, and what the fuck else is happening in here? She
For the
shit
time
that.
being, I will
Cyber
keep a hold of
warfare
him.
with the
Do they
USS.
actually have bananas though? Kai.
They do not have bananas.
Once again,
Method
they
to
lie.
Create bananas.
Bitch better have bananas. Can't believe they don't.
Make these poor drunk men some mini bananas.
No, how the fuck am I gonna do that?
I ain't got nothing for it.
No, we have a child who can create anything that isn't water.
Oh yeah, we do have that.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Method.
Hmm?
Can I have the decanter?
What do you need the decanter for?
Banana.
Method will look at our decanter on. Look at Bearlord. Did you get this idea from Eret?
No, song. Whatever people
Come,
say.
Mr.
Method will
Tallyman,
then
tally me banana.
comply and take a banana out of the decanter
Banana.
and hand it to Bearlord.
Bear Lord will happily take and join in the song now, since he now has a banana in his hand.
The dwarf comes back,
Actually-
basically barreling through the drunk of the other dwarfs. And you notice that he is actually almost a head taller than the others. He's a tall
Big boy.
dwarf. And he
Big
goes,
boy.
"Alright, so why have you come here to Snowbrush? Pardon me, my wife was calling me in the back, and unfortunately, these absolute lunatics, not you, are unfortunately sticking their hands and faces in the way of the baby."
I
At
don't
that,
this
Junko
thing
will
I posted.
perk up and say, "There's a baby."
Aye, the second child. Only around
My
the age of
child.
2.
Finally, someone younger than me. Can I go see them? Can I go play with them? Do you think they would want to play?
If they're awake right now, yeah. But they're in the back. You'd have to get permission from me wife, okay? Get
I
permission
will
from her.
give the jacket to whoever is closest to me and sprint
If
off
it's
towards the back.
Method, don't give the jacket to her.
Surprise! Method gets the jacket.
It's arson.
Arson's
Arson
not
gets
even
the
there. Arson left a while ago.
Eret is free.
You
Give it
give
to Bear Lord.
You,
I'm
you are
probably-
on Ike. You are on Ike now.
Someone has
I
freed
feel
the
like
jacket.
I feel like Ike does
So,
not really
Arson's
care
gone.
about what
I'll
Eret
let you
is
give the
doing.
jacket Method. Who is the jacket given to?
I have the jacket.
Yeah, the responsibility of the very angry man. Anyway,
I just sling it
Eret
over my
is trying to
shoulder.
escape.
If you escape, I will turn you back into gloves. Or worse.
Eret is just going to uncomfortably stare at Ike with his two googly eyes.
I forgot he got the googly eyes.
That's hilarious. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god, it's amazing.
so,
You want to say that
Junko
again?
goes to play with the baby.
Baby.
Bear Lord's getting drunk and has a banana.
What looks to be the dwarf in charge comes over to Arson, Ike, Method, and the jacket that can
Arson's
scream.
not even there.
Arson.
doesn't
Arson.
exist.
Arson's not even there.
Sinon just likes to talk, even though his character isn't here. He just likes to talk.
Oh yeah, Arson fucked
See-
off. My bad.
Yeah.
Arson's been fucked off for like the past 3 sessions.
So
I was
I
gonna say, yeah.
can-
No, if your character isn't here,
Method.
just shush.
Yeah. Alright.
So Ike and Method, you are greeted by the elder dwarf, and he goes, "Alright, why the reason are you in here?"
Me.
I hold the jacket by one
Eret
arm.
turns his-
By
Eret
one
turns
sleeve,
his
you
stare
know.
to the elder dwarf.
Method would not be here if it weren't for obligatory.
So you're
My
trying.
character can't make fourth wall breaks, so I'm just here for convenience sake.
Aye. So, Mr. Curstapero, What brings you here, and what brings your poor friends to get dragged behind you here?
My body is here. I feel it. I need it. I want it back.
What exactly
Give
was
it
your
to
body?
me. Tiefling. Red skin. Very generic. Can't miss it.
Well, there was a fella that came by through here who was taking a red tiefling to his church. Didn't look to be too dead, but I can draw you a map if you need it.
Was he butt naked and covered in scars?
Nope. He looked to be wearing priestly robes. Like one of them old European ones.
No, the tiefling, not the man.
Oh. I'm not going to look at another man's body if I darn well can hope and pray I don't.
Except in the rat.
So yes, he was butt naked. Guys, let's go.
You're
Wait,
gonna
this
need
is
some other
great
stuff
with
other than the stuff that you've got. It's very deep snow time today. Probably going to need 3-layer tent, snowshoes, snow jackets, probably some glasses, and some scarves.
Eret is going to, like, hold up a knife. Like, move along, old man.
The dwarf easily steals the knife away from you. Oh,
You are
seems like a
fucking
pretty
knife.
good making
Knife.
level.
You're stealing from a cripple. That's not cool, man.
I'm stealing from a jacket.
I am a crippled tiefling man.
This is the one
I'm actually
pickpocket
very
I'll allow.
curious about the priest-looking guy.
Looks like a car.
Give us a solid description of the priestly man and why he was touching us.
Oh, you said priest. I heard Prius.
Oh,
Man
I'm
looked like
sorry.
a priest. Man
There
built like
he
a
is.
priest.
The priest.
Priestman,
Weiss.
well, he's dressed in the nines and all sorts of furs. Didn't exactly get a good look at his face considering it all's covered. But, also my tongue is slightly numb right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so exactly, I'm not entirely sure what he looks like, but I know exactly what church he's from. And if you go toward the map in art, you see that little blue dot that's above the black dot in the area of Snowbrush?
No.
Look in art, go to pinned messages, go to mine. Or if you're that stream, that one. That's about
I see the blue dot. Let's go in
half
the
a mile
direction
out
of the
of
blue
town, closer to the old White King. We don't really go there for sake of safety.
It's okay. He is this guy's who's holding me. His dad, apparently. Let's go.
Before we head out, is there a place where we can get slightly warmer clothes for the ones that
I will
can't do the cold
eat your
flow
pinky
too well?
toe.
Of course.
I could skip turning into gloves. I do have banishment as a spell.
Just go the full mile.
Eret says nothing, but he scrunches up like Kermit, but with the mouth of the jacket.
As long as you're stuck to me, we're going wherever I want to go.
Method thinks he could do the extra 2 miles and turn him into a cum sock.
Stop!
Into the jar.
Stop! I
Get
did
in the
not
jar.
like hearing that. No, Andre.
Wow!
No, okay.
Was not expecting that.
That's an image I don't want to have imagined.
the fuck?
See, the
Wow.
problem is I'm a dragon. I don't really want to get into this discussion here.
Stop! No, we will not.
911,
Anyways,
this is an emergency.
Anyways, yeah, a place just to get some warmer clothes for the others would be nice.
Currently, the
this-
general store is closed, but I believe his wife, who runs a the haberdashery, something like that, is currently open.
Yeah, because the little one over there, the halfling, he could use a pair of pants. He's currently.
I am
making
not
snowballs.
naked, if that's what you're thinking.
No,
These
no,
two
I am.
clothes just not.
I
go-
imagine you're wearing like a kilt based on your description of you freezing your nuts off.
No, it's not like that.
Good point.
Honestly, I have no looks of Bear Lord, so honestly, we're gonna go with the kill. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, so we'll get him some pants, others some jackets, something to just warm us up a little bit. That or carry around a bunch of torches. I mean, if you really want to warm him up real quick, I got fireball.
I don't know if I want that to warm me up. I'll just set myself on fire. Fuck, man. Again.
It wouldn't be the first time, and it definitely won't be the last.
So
Hmm.
where would the haberdashery be?
Right over there, he points like across the street, in a very perplexed, very perplexed look on his face, because he's just like, what the fuck is going on with these people?
These are
Eret
some
is just going like,
insane people.
hop off of Ike's shoulder, if possible. Walk up to this dwarf, like using his arms as legs, and he's going to get real close. As close as possible with his little beady eyes.
I was about to say,
I
no, you're
believe
not gonna actually
you
break
tell
out of
me.
me. I'm just gonna dangle you close to him.
You tell me, Mr. Dwarf Man, with skin and bones and organs.
Be
He is
honest.
Slightly shaking, and his little eyes are quaking with him.
We really aren't like
Stares into this man's
the
soul.
most normal bunch of people, to be fair.
I just wanted to read books.
I can see that.
I just want to have flesh.
Across the street, I think Bear Lord's going to gun it.
Just dash across the street. Not even
Dash
gonna look both
across the
ways.
street and get to
Okay.
the store. He does not want to stay out for long. Anymore, anyway.
DM, can he? DM, could we please have him roll to see if he eats shit?
No, because there's no ice.
It's just
I know,
snow.
but I still
It's
want to
just
see
snow.
him eat shit in the snow.
Well, he ain't gonna trip on snow.
So, who's all going to the haberdashery?
Me,
I am playing with children.
Method, would you like to
He's
come
Bear Lord
along?
will.
Method, do you want to go and get warmer clothes?
Method would appreciate warmer clothes. So, yes, she will follow for warmer clothes.
Wonderful.
Does anyone have measurements on Junko? Outside of Junko?
I'm made of stone. I'll be alright.
Just tell them it's for a very, 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 very large gnome.
I'll see if they
he's
sell a
gnome, it's
heating
his own,
rock.
apparently.
So you
can
get into the
use rock
store
with
and you
specific
notice
spaces
what
and-
exactly a haberdashery is. male accessories.
I had to look it up.
Like hats and like belts, shit like that.
Jackets.
It's a little more pricey, but it'll keep us warm.
Greetings, fellow jackets and articles of clothing.
Yeah, go talk amongst yourselves. Go talk with your own kind.
None of the jackets reciprocate a greeting.
They're giving you the cold shoulder.
Stop.
It's conversation.
Ah,
It's possible
fuck,
a little bit
stop.
again.
I hate that. I don't even care if that was a joke or not.
Double joke because their jackets to keep us warm, and they also have shoulders.
Oh, I was just talking about how fucking cold it is out there, but yeah.
No, I was leaning. Well, yeah, that too. But I was leaning more into the fact that they, you know.
I know.
I'm going to tell the store clerk my size so that when Eret does eventually get a jacket back, he won't be buck fucking naked.
So, a female dwarf is actually in the middle of punching holes through a belt. She notices you guys and goes, just a minute. And she
Okay.
Eret is
finishes up the
Ma-
belt and puts
Eret
it
is
on the
going
shelf.
to like. DM, can I
Mhm.
roll to sneak to the floor, please?
What the
I would
fuck?
like to do a funny.
Let him do it. It'll be silly.
That's all
Let
this
him do it.
campaign is right now.
It will be funny.
Ike, while you're distracted by greeting the store owner, somehow, someway, the
Alcina
jacket gets
returned.
loose.
Raven, please
Oh,
tell.
In
same
an
thing.
odd
Containment
turn of
breach.
events,
I'm
the
going to-
SCP
gets
jacket
loose.
is loose.
SCP jacket. Oh, I love
May
it.
I-
That's hilarious.
May I roll to sneak around the counter, then flop on the floor?
Sure.
I would like to hear a
Roll
splorch.
stealth. There's no splorch, it's floof.
It's leather,
That's
yeah.
a pity, because splorch is a funnier sound.
Anyway, roll stealth while I,
Can
Well,
I have
while
advantage
everyone's-
on stealth because I am currently a jacket in a haberdashery?
some of the things in this D&D campaign that I have never thought I would want to hear. Can I have stealth because I'm a jacket in the middle of a haberdashery?
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that the best part of D&D? Is the stupid shit that you can get up to?
Sure.
Oh,
Fuck it.
love it.
Why not?
We've reached the hell part of D&D.
Anyway, so you see the
Oh,
female
19
dwarf
plus
look
4.
you all up and down and goes, let me guess, you guys are trying to get across the wild white wastes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, the group is trying to find Eret's body.
We're trying to look for
I would
something, yeah.
disagree.
Okay, so you are, now I have to roll perception.
I rolled a 23. Or is that a 22?
Yeah, she's not
Yeah, it's
paying attention
23.
to you. Alright, she looks you all up and down again and goes, alright, I have your numbers.
Holy
I am
shit,
on
she's
top
good
of
at her
her.
job.
I am on top of her foot right now.
Oh no, looks like one of the jackets fell off. She picks one of the jacket and she picks up Eret, dusts him off, and puts him back on the rack.
Eh.
I would like to tell you my measurements, please.
Ah! What the fuck?
Ah,
Yeah.
it seems to have gotten away from me. I pick him up. I then proceed to wrap him. I fold him up, and I put a safety pin through him.
I'm going to
Ouch.
resist the folding as much as jacketly possible.
Would you like to? Would you like me to roll strength while you roll counter strength? Please, well, let me know the strength.
Contest!
Well, technically, this could be acrobatics.
Holy
could
shit,
be
I never
acrobatic.
thought I'd see the day. This is amazing.
Now, please do tell me what is the strength. What is your bonus as a jacket? What is a jacket's natural? What does acrobatics fall under? Is that dex?
Yes.
-2.
Nope, that's strength. You have -2 for sure. Let's roll.
What would my would my dexterity stay the same?
You are a fucking jacket.
Fucking luck.
You're a
I love
jacket,
it.
Eret.
Let's go. Let's see him do it.
I would
See him do it. Let it happen. Let it
Yeah,
happen.
let's just have it happen.
Do it.
Go on, acrobatics.
No.
Happen.
As a fucking jacket.
How
I'm
fast is a
rolling with my
jacket?
acrobatics. Let's get it. Shit.
Oh, so close. Anyways, now you're folded up nice and neat. And you're going into my pocket.
I fucking hate it here.
Ah, that sucks. Oh, it's the back pocket too. You'll hate it there.
I swear to God, if you fart, I will release all of my daggers at once,
Oh, you'll know.
killing us both.
Alright.
Now that's out of the way. Let's go get some warm clothing.
Yeah, let's get some warm clothing.
But Eret does shout out his measurements as loud as jacketly possible, so the lady does not forget him.
What are measurements?
She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you and goes, 5 gold for the lot of you.
Gladly.
As you can tell, I am very cursed, madam.
Meeting you is a curse.
Oh,
That's the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day.
Is it 5 individual or is it 5 in total?
5 in total. We had some extra furs come in.
Alright. Alright, who's got the group funds?
there are no group funds. We're all funding ourselves.
We're all funding ourselves. We all have individual funds. Alright, then chip in 1 gold each.
I do not have funds currently. My inventory is elsewhere.
Alright, I'll chip in 2 for him.
I got 2 for myself.
Also, this shouldn't be a problem. I'm looking at Eret's gold pieces from back before he was turned into a jacket. He had like 100. Where did all you guys' money go?
I'm a new character.
I'm a new character.
Method, you're fucking loaded.
And he would rather not. And Method would rather not spend any of it on you, you beta soy boy.
What the fuck? Holy shit, man. What the fuck?
Spend the money for them.
Suddenly,
this
Method
1
is
gold would
picked
go
up
for
and
you.
swung around and hugged by none other than Puck.
Papa.
Oh my god.
My
I
child speaks the
Yeah.
truth, and she is so good at it. Oh,
From my eyes,
I love
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at Puck, avoiding Method.
you can't. You're
I know
folded
it's
up
not
in
even gonna
someone's
do
pocket.
anything. I
Wait,
know,
I
I
thought
know.
If
how a
anything, it's
leather
pointed
jacket
directly
goes into a
into you.
pocket, but
If
okay.
anything, your arms are folded directly into you.
No, but I have Warcaster, so I'm shooting them out of my eyes.
You're
googly eyes?
folded up.
Your eyes are also tucked in.
I'm shooting them from
You
somewhere
are looking
that
at
isn't
your
causing me
jacket dick.
problems.
You're gonna hit fucking Ike than anyone. You're just gonna hit him. No one else is gonna get hit by this.
Yeah.
He really wants to get hit with
I'm-
that banishment.
I'm burning a hole in Ike's pocket for freedom, so I can flop away.
Sure. Roll to hit.
I love playing with kids. This is a lot of fun. 2-year-olds are a mess.
Well,
Whee!
They really
How
are.
much is it? How much is it again for the clothes?
So we all collectively,
Warp.
it's 5, just collective, so we were just gonna do 1 gold each.
Here. And he quickly slips Method a platinum. Don't worry about it. Also, I brought you a playmate.
A
Another
playmate?
stray.
He goes by Mr. E. He's one of my paladins.
Oh my
I
gosh.
fucking hate it here.
Hell.
Poor
You
Mr. E gets summoned by his god into the middle of a dwarvish town.
Okay. I'm gonna have to.
Method hands over the 1 gold piece she was
You know
asking.
what? I'm using a character that already exists as a art thing. I haven't drawn this character, and I don't plan to anytime soon. So, deal with it. Where the fuck is the image?
Give me
Okay,
the art.
Method did pay
There.
up 1 gold.
I'm using this character who, if you know who it is, you know who it is. Good on you.
That just made me think.
Wow,
D&D.
Okay. To be fair, this is the redo of that build, technically.
Okay.
Like, this is technically the second version of it, but it's better.
Alright.
So,
Mr. E2 Electric Boogaloo.
he wasn't named Mystery in that one, but whatever. Alright.
Okay, Method did pay up that 1 gold, so.
Hold on, I have to
Alright.
get the voice.
So that gets 5 in total, so that should cover everybody. Do I want to be nice and offer this new guy some
Well,
clothing? I don't know what he's already
I
wearing.
assume that you're summoning me here for a reason.
Indeed.
I
And
knew
as- this is my adopted daughter.
I
Method.
fucking hate
Meet Mr.
this
E.
life.
Please, my name is Mark Iavelli.
That's
Maki.
too long.
Yes, that's why I allow you to call me that
Can I just-
stupid pun.
Can I just
You're a
wiggle
treat.
out of Ike's pocket? I would like to struggle.
Ike,
Your
do
life-
You
It's
have a
a
strength of
struggle.
-1.
Hang on, what was that, DM?
Ike, do you realize that your captive is trying to flop away? Like a
Oh yeah,
fucking fish.
I feel my whole outfit shaking when he does it. So yeah, I immediately just put my hand right over the pocket hole.
If I had teeth, I would bite you.
And you don't, so shut it.
Man, I wish I was there. This sounds
I
hilarious.
mean, you would be proud. You would be proud of the scaring the haberdasher woman.
Oh, yes, I would. I love scaring
Mr.
people.
Machiavelli. Your charge is my adopted daughter, and the other band of chuckle fucks.
So
But-
I am to believe that I am now a
Friends.
babysitter.
Huck, you are the chucklest fuck. Shut the hell up.
No, don't worry. These guys will help you get your revenge. And possibly help you a little more. Their cleric is of the trickery domain, and if you can persuade her that you're merely scaring the pants off of someone, she'll comply. Also, this is Ike, the group's brain cell.
See,
I think I
an
have.
academic.
Method thinks
It
she
is
has.
nice to meet you,
girl.
sir. Yes.
You know, I could just tell. I could just tell Junko what you just said, right?
I don't think
Which-
Junko's old enough to understand it.
Would you believe
Okay,
that
first
Junko
of
would
all,
believe you?
Rude. Second of all, true.
Junko would probably not even give you the light of day.
I've never
Also-
been offended by something I
hope
100%
you
agree with.
stab your foot on a corner.
Also, he gives Method a hug and scratches his kind of bristly beard against her cheek and goes, I love you, but I've got to go. Unfortunately, the cult of bone is starting to strike.
I can tell.
Good luck, Papa.
Luck is not needed where I'm going, but thank you, honey. Goodbye! And he kind of just...
Well, that's
I've just had the realization that because Method's currently speaking in the third person, she can very easily in character say Method do a blem.
Stop! Stop!
nice.
Very true.
Do it.
So, what is
Method
with
left.
the moving thing that's on your shoulders, Sir Ike?
Big thing on my shoulders. He didn't get out, did he?
And
No, I'm talking about Eret. I'm assuming that.
Oh, he's in my back pocket.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, no, I
you would. You
absolutely
can.
see that.
You can see my jacket moving. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
because he's shaking all over the place.
I assume that your clothing article is trying to escape.
Don't mind him too much.
The woman comes back and puts a very fluffy cloak onto Bearlord and then onto Method, and she goes, perfect. Alright. You're new. You look like you're already good for the cold, so I don't have to worry about you. Now I have to go make his...
Thank you for noticing.
Method is gonna snug.
Where are my clothes?
You don't have clothes. You are a jacket.
I have a body, it's just not with me at the moment.
Then you obviously don't need to clothe it.
Have
Yeah,
you seen
so-
this place? Have you...
Method
Sir,
is.
Mr. E.
You should just
Mr.
read.
I think I have a brain cell. You shut.
Alright, yeah, we're up here for the jacket's body.
I see.
And then after that, I don't know what we're doing with him. I think we're just gonna leave him
Eret
there.
is going to flail as hard as he can while
Mr.
still being
E.
close-pinned and folded.
Mr. E.
Which is just... That's
Yeah.
What does being my playmate entail?
I assume I am to do what you say, or I am to make sure that you don't hurt yourself.
Oh, okay.
Junko feels a disturbance in the force as somebody else is trying to take over her job of being a caretaker to Method.
You are not going to take my adopted granddaughter from me.
I
I
didn't.
assume it sounds like you have enough people to do that already. I don't know what
Well,
he
you
was.
know what? Well, you know what? I think your accent is unconvincing.
I don't have an accent.
Method
Next
thinks,
chance I get, I'm sewing your mouth shut.
Method thinks you can probably hang out and help me reach the higher shelf if need be.
Very well.
Alright,
Junko comes busting in.
I feel like someone is trying to take away my job.
Hey Junko, there's suddenly a new person.
Oh my god, who are you?
Kick his ass.
There's a walking statue. I see.
Yes, that is
My
Junko.
parasol begins.
Junko,
My parasol
adopted
begins to glow, and
Beat
it's
up.
like, "Who are you? Step away from my child this instant."
My name
child. You
is
never
Maki.
touch me, my father,
I
or my child.
was told to.
Mama,
I was told to be a playmate of Miss Method, I believe.
Papa Puck sent him.
Yes, that.
Method's name is
Do
Method.
not trust.
It's nice
Do
to
not
meet.
trust this man at all.
I would say not to listen to the jacket, but I assume that no one is doing that anyway.
Well,
He's in a
shit.
dreadful.
I tune him out most of the time.
He's in a dreadful situation, but that does not mean he does not deserve respect as a living being. Why is
deserves
he in your back pocket?
I have the respect enough to ignore what he's saying.
I would like to be able to keep an eye on him so we can properly get him to his body. His inability to stand still is becoming detrimental.
I'm going to commit great violence if I don't get to find my body today.
Someone
Alright,
sounds
then.
very impatient.
Well, there seems to be a lot of issues going on with this group.
Alright.
I wouldn't know.
Method is sorry. We will leave. Method is gonna, like, gently take Mr. E's hand, like, sleeve and, like, head out the door.
Alright, I guess I'm
You
going.
get handed a cloak and goes, whatever it is that Jacket was yelling about needing clothes, bring him back here and I'll clothe him for free. Your gold will easily cover it.
Alrighty.
But
Do we need clothing? Junko will look down at her since she is clothed in stone already. Then she'll look back up and go, "What? Can you mortals not handle the cold?"
Unfortunately, Madam made out of stone. Us mortals have a thing called core temperature, and we need to keep it warm so that we stay alive.
I have a core temperature too. It's just always very cold.
Alright. While we still have a little bit of daylight going on, why don't we start heading out?
I mean,
That's
I'm
what you mean.
following Method, apparently.
I believe Method has just walked outside. So we'll bump into her as we'll bump into you two as we're going out too.
Yeah.
I am hurt and upset, but I will keep that to myself. Or someone is trying to take my job.
I'm not trying to take your job. I was literally told this.
I think Method would see Junko's the mom, so no one's taking that job, but to her, Mr. E is that one guy who also does the babysitting, but also she can, like, boss him around just a little.
It's like the babysitter that's only like 2 years older than you.
Indentured servant.
Yeah, kind of.
No, it's just elder brother energy.
I wouldn't say that. No.
No, no, because I say elder brother energy because they, like, you can still kind of tell them what to do, but it's more like a suggestion, and also the fact that if you wanted to, you could tell on mom or dad, and they would instantly be like, "Well, fuck."
Well, how old is Mr. E?
He has not said, and
Redacted.
I'm gonna guess that he looks around mid-20s.
So, like, yeah, just a little bit older than Method, probably.
Yeah. Again, like a slightly older sibling. I'm not talking like you're 6 and they're 16. I'm talking like you're 11 and they're 12.
Hmm.
Alright.
Junko's still gonna
Still
feel
looking at the but
like
okay.
her position is threatened, but she's not gonna say anything out loud. Mr. E will just feel a burning sensation
The back of
in
his
the
head.
back of his head as I try to bore a hole through his head via my eyes.
He like glances around a second, then looks directly at Junko like, I know exactly what you're doing.
I'm not even. She's not even gonna be fucking phased. She's gonna still glare him down as best she can. And like she has no irises. Her eyes are just gemstones, so it's like a little unnerving to people who are used to looking into eyeballs.
He just has a very calm face. There's just kind of like shrug, and keeps walking.
Walking to a wall.
Let's see.
I caught like 3 of those words, and I don't know what they mean.
All I heard
Yeah.
was, hey, Junko, my stone child.
See, I barely heard that. I heard, "Hey, Junko, my
Eh.
stone child," but that's it.
I just
heard
keep hearing him say,
so-
eh.
Hmm.
Junko, come here.
Fix your mic.
I will.
He's in my back pocket. He's muffled.
Who has it?
Ike has him.
Ike. So I will kind of slump over to Ike, sorry, and I will say, "Let me have Eret, please."
Alrighty, you seem to be the better caretaker of him. I hand her the folded up Eret.
At this point, I will try and say to Eret as I'm walking away, undoing the safety pin and unfolding him so his eyes can see again. I will say, "What did you do to warrant such treatment?"
You get a better mic in a bit.
If you're talking, Rat, I can't hear you.
Escape, he said.
Oh, it's okay.
At least he's being
And
honest.
I'll just kind of sigh and go, "Is it better for me to hold you, or do you want someone else to take you? Because every time someone else seems to pick you up, you seem to get folded into a pocket."
You might end up having to use the general to talk.
I cannot hear a thing.
Yeah, I heard nothing from that.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
I just heard, I guess, and then I was rebutting it.
That's it.
I heard I heard the S sound
My
multiple
connection.
times.
My
Yeah,
internet.
it's kind of like.
They've really taken everything from me.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here you go. Hello.
Welcome back.
Well, Eret had said
Oh, well, there we
that
go.
she had the head woman, and it was fucking hilarious.
Mm.
Sorry we couldn't hear it.
He scared the woman, the haberdashery woman.
Put some
Yeah.
these thingies on it. Or even this. This
Let's
one.
see
Yeah.
what the fuck
Here,
it
triple hand check.
is.
Well, in the meanwhile, while we're talking to everybody, let's start moving up towards our destination.
Hey, Agent Go.
Players what?
Yeah.
Do you know what a snowball is?
Have
Oh,
I in all my years ever seen snow or a snowball?
No.
Well, you have seen snow. You saw it earlier today. You've not seen a
Well,
snowball.
yes, but I didn't know it could come in ball form, so I just kind of look around and go, "No, is there ball? What is what? Well, I don't have. Oh, I don't have a word for the white stuff I've been tromping through.
That's very
So,
true.
Well,
I would be like, "What is snow?" And it comes in ball form.
pick up some of the white stuff on the ground.
I will do so.
Ah, yes, cocaine.
God
Ball.
damn it.
This is snow.
I was literally thinking, I was like, ah yes, the Co of King.
Oh my god.
All right.
Get that
The
booger
same-
sugar off the floor real quick.
Co-owner Kane.
The same
Take-
wavelength strikes
Take
again.
2 hands and mold it into a ball.
I will
Squash.
take and put Eret on my back and tie a very loose knot in his arms around my neck while I do so, and I make a loose ball.
Now you can throw it at whoever you want, and they will not get into a fight with you. Because it is a game. Have fun.
Alright, evil grin time.
This is a bad idea.
This is a terrible idea.
That's how you feed with rocks.
I will have the most evilest of grins as I wind back and I throw as hard as I fucking can at the new guy.
Fair enough. Roll to hit.
And then I would like to activate my skill, which allows me to go invisible.
Well, first roll to hit.
First roll to hit, yes.
What is this, dexterity?
Yes, it is.
That's strength.
No, since she is
what?
making a ranged attack, it is dexterity.
No, well, if you make a thrown weapon attack, it's still strength.
Hey, Jinko, roll dexterity.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, you can finesse a snowball if you want to.
I don't have finesse. Hold on, I just got kicked out of Roll20 where I have my sheet, so give me just a second.
I believe it's strength, but it doesn't really matter. So
That's not who I want. Go back. I have too many
It
games.
does not matter. Just. I mean, this wouldn't even do damage.
yeah, it does it does -1 damage.
You heal
No,
someone.
that's
You hit
just
them.
healing.
All you get,
Okay,
all
let's
you
see.
get is a little chili
Back
on the
in your
back of your head.
My old wizard, my old wizard halfling did that. His punches were so weak they did -1.
So wait, did you actually heal people? Is that how you played it?
Theoretically, I would, but because of the fact that it's not a healing move, I can't add health to people, so it just rolls up to the nearest 0.
Oh, okay.
It would
Well,
actually
I remember
every
once
move that you
playing
do automatically does 1 damage. Always, that's the rule.
No, it
Okay,
can
you
do
said
because like if you have a
dexterity or strength? Which one is it?
Kai was saying
DM said dexterity.
Dexterity.
that miss,
That
misses.
misses. This
Okay,
is the
so
first
I will
time
keep-
you were throwing a
Okay.
snowball.
So until I hit him, I will hold that action to go invisible. Because once I beam the fucker in the back of the head, I will go invisible.
Put a
All
rock in
right,
there.
continue to roll the hit.
Hey, Junko, put me on.
Dude,
I
can
put
I
him
notice
on.
the fact that the stone statue is trying to beat me with the snowball?
All you just keep seeing is snowballs go really wide behind you. Just like,
Since Junko is wearing me, I possessed her arms and used some of my good old dexterity to.
The
beat him
18
back in the head.
does hit.
the 18 smacks him in the back of the head with a very loose snowball.
Excellent. I vanish.
He like tilts his head to the right like a tiny bit, and then just kind of like dusts off. All right, I guess we're keeping.
I really hope that while she's vanished, Eret has not, so there's just floating Eret.
Yeah.
Considering he is another person, yes.
No, it's a channel divinity. Channel divinity.
Another character.
And so all Mr. E sees as he turns around is Eret staring at him with his googly eyes and the Kermit face.
like Mystery just like he kind of like tilts his head just the tiniest bit, sees them like over his shoulder, like through the corner of his eyes, just kind of like, you know what? Don't give them the satisfaction. Continue.
As you guys finally walk out of town, you notice that there is a small building not that far from you in the center of a snowfield.
This seems fairly interesting.
Wait,
Oh, so you notice Mystery does have a shield. I should point that out.
wait, Junko, you put me on, yes or no?
Yes.
Arms in armholes? Okay.
Armies.
I'm going to.
Armies in the sleeves.
Armies in my sleeveys. Okay. I am making grabby hands toward the building. Do I feel myself inside?
As you walk
That came out wrong.
closer towards the building, you have a very strong connection. This is where your body is.
Grabby hands and angry. Well, I can't really talk with Junko wearing me, so I'm just making angry noises.
I have to go find exactly what the fuck the info is on this one.
Imagine, touches the body, it disintegrates. Oops.
Oh, geez. That sucks.
Ah, this is the Church of Ice. Where's the Church of Ice?
Oops, I did it again.
I killed him.
My body's gone.
I destroyed a body just to...
Oh, yeah. Eret's been gone for how long? How long does it take for a body to decompose?
In the...
Gentle
it
repose has been
7
put on
years.
it. Don't worry about it.
It depends on the weather conditions. It can be anywhere between, I believe, 3 days to a few months.
Infinitum.
Yeah, that's when it would
Because
start
it's-
decaying.
Unless it is in a dry, cold environment.
Oh, the cold does keep him.
So if it's a
Yeah.
dry, cold environment, then it's on the
Infinitum.
longer end. If it was wet at all, or if it was hot at all, it would speed it up. So
Yeah, that's
the hotter
true.
and wetter, the more rotted it would be.
We do know. Well, I do know for a fact that his blood in his body, if there is any, is probably pooled to the lowest point of him right now.
Which is surprisingly not his dick.
No,
Junko shaking
well, we don't
her
know
ass
what his
for a
body
second,
is.
putting it back
Even-
on there.
even then, it just looks like a big purple lump.
As you guys get closer to the church, you notice that there is a small
Yeah, the
ring
dead aren't very
around that
attractive.
it goes all the way down to the grass, and it is green.
I don't believe that this is going to be an easy encounter.
Junko's hands are currently grabby hands as Eret is possessing her arms to try to...
Mr. touches Junko's hands and is like, hold on a moment. I believe that this is a trap.
There is a lone man that comes out. His hair is bushy, but it is very gray, almost white, as the snow that he is
I'm going
shoveling.
to Eldritch Blast
off.
him in the mouth.
Can I fucking finish?
No.
He looks to be shoveling off the small circle, keeping it free of any snow. And then he'll start to work on a path.
Method thinks that is a mad lad.
Eret thinks he is going to die.
What is a mad lad?
An insane person.
Someone who's mad on honey.
I see. I
Mad
do
man.
not believe he is insane. I do think that he may be not all he seems.
After he finishes cleaning off the path, he looks up and waves at you and motions for you guys to come closer as he goes and leaves the door open, waiting for you guys to come in.
Can I
Method.
tell if what? Hey, can I tell if what he's doing is in a ritualistic fashion that would be religious?
It does not seem that he is doing this for a religious tone, nor does the small one-room, whitewashed plank buildings with a strange plus sign on the top mean
Oh.
Eret would
anything to
like
you.
to summon the sword.
Oh, come on. This is the one thing that clerics get to do. Let me understand something, damn it.
Roll religion to figure out what the hell you're looking at.
Thank you.
I will give you advantage.
I would like to roll
what he was
one
doing
religion.
was not what he was doing was not religious, but as you get closer you notice that something's weird with this building. That's what I'll allow you to roll religion on.
Okay. Oh, come on. Don't
Can I
crash on
assist
me
as a
now.
paladin?
Yes, you can also do that.
Okay, so I'm
Who
just
wants to
rolling-
roll religion? Go ahead and roll religion.
Religion.
Building sus.
Such a
Method
Makes
is
sense.
blindly walking into this place, so.
Burlord's slowly going in, just slowly.
That's a 4.
Hicks, I
am not religious.
I will fight you IRL.
What happened? What happened?
On
What did I
today's
do?
episode, Eret makes advances towards
Ah.
himself and touches himself in public.
That one. Finally someone read it.
Okay, my religion is that. Okay.
Would you care for a bit of help? Would you like some
What?
advantage? I'm something of a scientist myself.
Did it roll?
Yes, it did
There we
roll
go.
with a 16.
Together we have a 20.
Junko, Mr. E, unfortunately, is very lost in this situation. But Junko,
I do not know what the fuck this is.
there were whispers in the celestial realm about a certain unnamed god. He has been basically called an illegal god. He was a path of the grave god, but
His name is Jesus.
his name has been lost to history. However, there are some sections of the world that still hold this small shack painted white and have this weird sign up top to mean that it's a church. This is nothing like any of the temples you've ever seen. The other temples are embellished. They are tall, made of white marble, and there's iconography and hymns sung everywhere. But this is a very humble abode. This almost looks to be a house.
And his name is John Cena.
I'm going to narrow my eyes as I'm looking at it and go, somebody needs to call the religious cops because this is an illegal god.
Method is
Draws the sword.
lonely into this church.
Method,
That
and Bear Lord, since you guys are not like stopping and taking a look around, you guys are onto the circle that has been just shoveled out.
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
I would like to summon my packed weapon.
What's going on?
Okay, so you summon the packed weapon into Junko's hand.
And I am possessing Junko's hands.
Indeed.
Yes.
Did the initiative happen yet?
Going to-
What initiative? They're not fight.
Oh,
This isn't gonna be a.
That's being played.
This is gonna be a.
This
beat
can be a
down.
fight. I do have stats for him, but y'all
No.
are all underleveled.
That's why I said this wouldn't be a fight. It would be a beatdown. On the part of him slapping Eret's ass.
Anyway,
Slapping
So,
an unconscious body is technically
Method.
sexual assault.
Method, you see that as you get inside that it's only lit by the outside light filtering in through a window. You see that the man is kneeled down at what looks to be an altar. But beside him is Eret's body clothed in similar clothing that he's wearing.
I'm
Which
gonna
is-
pull down a full-
Which is a monk's robe. Like an actual religious monk, not a gi.
I'm
Method
going to
is
hold
taking
my
a
sword
deep
like a
breath
gun,
and getting out her
and then
yeet
I'm
knife.
going to kick the door down.
The man stands up, turns
The
to
door
you.
was.
The door is open.
Yeah.
The door stays open, and he bows to Method. Hello. Oh, sorry. It has been quite some time since I've talked to anyone other than myself here.
Oh, me when I
We
first
drink.
wake up.
Bearlord holds out some leftover drink for him. It's alcohol.
He holds
Apple
up his
juice.
hand. I do not drink of that anymore. I drink only of the snow melt. Come in from the cold. I have your friend's body here. I was believing that you wouldn't take your time coming and collecting it.
Why would you?
Method is slow scooting in. She don't.
Here.
Method scooting in.
I am the strongest one. I am inside the church. My name is Garrison. I am a wayward soul. But I have come here to cleanse myself of the sins of my past. I took your friend because his body was being taken away by what looked to be giant bees. I have seen these things come in and take children quite of the same.
Disappointing that they didn't get away with the body.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, nothing really gets past these old bones.
I'm sure this is fortunate for you.
I've just been making sure that the body stays warm. And didn't have much other than the spare robe, so I put him in it. Don't worry. My God does not allow for any immoral acts upon the dead.
Disappointing he's not dead yet.
I have seen my share of dead adventurers. Do not wish that
to wish death on others.
I agree with the other cleric. It's very rude, and it's something I no longer wish upon others.
At this point, I'll take Eret off and shake him out, and then go, there, you see? There's your body. Now what?
Perhaps put him on the body, make the connection complete. I will start soup. It'll be watery.
Just the body dissolves it.
Ooh, soup.
Sends the body to Brazil.
You see that the man walks unnaturally fast and silent, even as you guys creak along the floorboards.
At this point, I'll walk over to Eret's body and lay him out gently over the top of himself. From the top of himself.
Slowly but surely, you do notice a change in Eret. While his body did look to be that of the dead, it slowly begins to breathe. Eret, you are no longer a jacket. You are back to your body. And strangely enough, the body still feels like whenever you passed out. Like there's no stiffness at all.
I don't like this. This feels sus as fuck.
Suddenly you all see soup bowls in front of you. Even in front of Junko.
And I will appreciate another stealth aficionado as I pick up the bowl and pretend like I'm eating it because I don't really need to eat and I don't really have a mouth, so I'm just gonna be polite.
Gonna eat the soup.
It tastes like a kind of watery chicken noodle soup.
Method will take her endless flask and put a little extra chicken stock into it before continuing to eat.
She's gotta oof it up.
You see the man put a bowl of soup onto the altar and kneel down to pray. And then suddenly you see the soup from the bowl disappear.
Like this.
And he picks up the bowl and goes and puts it in the sink. So, what brings you here to my church?
The body.
Shame. Be nice to see some more believers up here. The church does well enough, at least. People in the town like to come here.
Who worship?
No, they have their own gods. They say they come here to make peace before they die. I can appreciate that, at least.
Method isn't sure how Papa Pug would feel if she were to at all pray to this.
I would not recommend it small cider.
But
Method.
who you worship?
Me?
He talk. Yeah. Yes.
I worship one that is not named, or rather, whose name is no longer named.
Alright, I'm gonna
call him Jesus.
Oh.
I'm gonna momentarily chime in as I'm just gonna say, alright, I need to use the bathroom. I haven't gone since we drove all the way up here, and so I walked away really quick. This is also an excuse for me to use the real life bathroom.
Fine.
I thought you were doing a meme. Alright.
Baylor's like, okay, but name?
My name?
No. God is the name.
It's just easier to call him God.
Motherfucker, I knew it was.
Knew it.
We knew it was the Christians.
Somehow, they're still here. Well, boys, it's time. I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately,
We're gonna burn down the Christians.
No, let's not. Alright. But, so, how... He's like, his mind is puzzled because he just saw soup go away, but no one ate it. But it's gone. So he's like, how is soup gone? But no one...
In other temples, there is a thing called sacrifices. My god is a little bit more lenient with my tithe. It is kind of like a sacrifice. I do not make money out here, but I have enough to keep myself fed and well. Here, I learn the ways of the priest, while forsaking that of the knife.
Oh.
Okay, so
But I've been unconscious for the past I don't know how long, and I want my body back.
You have your body
have
back,
your
and
body
Aaron,
back.
as soon as you wake
fine.
up and see this man, suddenly it clicks. You know who this man is.
Who is this man?
Black Hands Garrison, the most war and bloodied rogue ever to set foot on Muestra.
I knew it was a rogue.
Dude, like...
No.
I'm rolling a D2 for what Eret is going to currently do, because...
He is also someone who made it their mission never to... You're not naked, you have the monk's robe on. He also made it his mission after he... Hold on, I actually have a backstory for this.
Oh, okay, so formed, got it.
Reformed.
Would he know that he was reformed?
No.
Because I've
But
been unconscious.
here's what he does know. Black Hands Garrison stopped adventuring after his old party... Well, after he stole from his old party and disappeared.
Like rogues,
Okay.
got it.
Eret has one of two things he is going to do currently.
He's either
I'm
throw
going to roll
hands
the
or he's
D2.
gonna beg.
Oh, stop.
Okay, I'm going to jump out the nearest window.
Oh.
Not again, I have to fix that window.
oh.
You see him go over and use mending to fix the window.
I apologize. I wouldn't call him a friend. I will apologize for the ward's behavior.
He waves his hand nonchalantly. It's fine. Some people still know who I am or who I was. It makes
By
no
the way,
difference
if I
to
rolled
me.
a 1, Eret was going to perform a drop kick.
I'm going to sigh and get up, placing the bowl down, and trudge back out into the snow. And you'll just hear, Eret, you do not have the clothes to be outside in the snow.
Eret realized this as soon as he hit the window.
And
And
hit the
he's just been
snow.
sitting outside
No, there's
in the
a
broken
like a
glass
good 5 feet past the window that is just green grass. He goes, what I used
I
to
know.
do
He's
was
just sitting in the
very
grass like-
not good. And so I've come here after meeting with my god, and I am here to repent.
Spiritual awakening.
Unfortunately, it
Eret has
came
just
way
been
too
sitting in the grass like
late.
shit.
Oh no. Oh no, I grabbed you up and pulled you back inside the minute I figured out where you were.
Better now than never.
Joke's on
Indeed.
you. I have weight now.
Wait,
No,
no,
you
no.
can hold.
To the stone.
If we take the jacket off, does he get removed from his body?
No.
No.
So
He
he's
is
a
finally saved.
I am a real boy again.
But have
Method
you learned your lesson?
look in Eret's direction
Probably.
and then look away with like an angry huff.
Hangy, like, he's back.
No talk.
Eret is actually going to like walk over to Method,
Chill.
and he's
Method
going
is
to
still looking away.
He's going to pat her on the head gently and give her a very large, sincere hug. I am sorry. I have been acting under immense duress, having been unusually sober. I am going to stay the sober way, but I do not, and I intend to try to act better.
Barely will fill in the drunkard.
Method is gonna like think about it, let out a little sigh, and then use her hoof to kick Eret at the crotch.
Oh my god.
Yes!
If you don't
Then she'll
don't mind taking the fighting outside.
No, please roll damage. I want to know how
No,
much damage.
No. This is part of the forgiveness. She plans to do that, turn around, and then say she'll forgive him. But she had to kick him. Method forgives you.
And
But
now,
I better.
Mr. E's
Now
gonna
I'm
look
going
at
back
this happen and just be like, I believe the term is had it coming.
Please take all violence out of my place of worship. Now that you have the body, there is no need for me to stay here. I will return to the Cape of Light. And you see him pick up the bowls and put them in a small...
I thought you said balls for a second. I was
No,
like,
bowls and put them in a
Eret's-
small bag.
Eret's balls just straight up got removed.
Eret's balls came up out of his mouth.
Pop!
This is the payment that he took for taking care of Eret. Just took his balls and ran.
No.
Well, either way, all is well.
Need
Method
those for
is
making
gonna
Method
start forgiving
like an
Eret.
uncle.
Method is beginning to forgive Eret, so I guess happy ending there.
Method is going to get uppies so she can feel tall on Eret's shoulder.
Method wants to go back and get something to eat.
Do I have my inventory again?
The soup was watery.
Yes.
Why don't you just eat soup from the bottle?
Method, you can make
Uh,
soup.
Method thinks about it and then just says, I also want to try and get at horseshoes.
Good plan. Also, can I have my car keys back?
No.
The priest,
Please?
formerly known as Blackhand Garrison, will bow and leave his small place of worship to go back where he was.
Black hair, Mr. Garrison.
Blackhand Garrison.
Black hair, Mr. Garrison.
Wait.
Alright.
Black Garrison, Mr. Man.
Ike has finally come back
By
in.
the way, Method wants to get back to.
I believe he just left.
Method wants to go back to town.
Eret is taking Method back to town, but he realizes how fucking cold it is. Oh, hi, June. I didn't know you were here.
Is
Name
Dingus here?
blessed by Fluffy Cat. Nope,
Is
this a
Dingus
fluffer.
here? Oh, Fluffer!
No,
Fluffer! I want to see the Fluffer!
Junie.
Cat tax.
Cat tax.
Tactics.
Cat.
Oh, nope, June ran away.
Oh no.
And
Cat
that
tax.
is the end of session.
Ooh.
Alright, we got Eret back. I don't know whether this is a blessing or a curse.
I
I don't know if we've
have a
gained
net
something
loss.
or lost something here. I don't know if we're the winners.
It's a little bit of both.
So no. I think we have a net loss of brain cells because we gained 1, and then we lost 5.